Hi, my name is Jamie Aller, and I have tried to record something, anything for this series several times, even once with Ryan, who has appeared earlier in this series. But the problem is when I have really good days, it's hard to explain because those emotions are suppressed, and so to open up about them is really difficult. And I'm coming home from a wrestling event, and it's been a really tough day. A lot of things have happened over the last month or so that, you know, could have absolutely broken me. I lost my father back in May, and 9 days later, I lost a coworker, sweet 20-year-old who had her whole life in front of her and died tragically in an automobile accident. And things like that are triggers for emotional responses. And when you're already dealing with negative emotions, and when you're already dealing with depression and mental issues, man, those triggers can be rough, and it can destroy you. It really can. And what I did, which was probably not the healthiest thing, I tried to suppress them by looking at what needed to get done. My mother needed someone to be strong. My family needed someone to be the one that got everything handled, that took care of, the cremation and the funeral arrangements and the slideshows. And I looked at it almost like a business transaction, right? Like a business situation. I looked at it as these are the things that have to get done, and I'm going to get them done, and I'm not going to have any emotional attachment to it. And again, probably not the healthiest way to deal with it, but it's what I did. And so, and the same thing at work, it's the same situation. There are things that have to get done, things that need to get done, and I've got to be the one to take care of them. And it helps you get through them, but it doesn't address them. And thankfully, I've got friends in my life that I can lean on, that I can turn to, that I can talk to, that I can hang out with. Guys that, maybe I need to talk about it, maybe I don't, but they don't ask, right? Hey, I'm here, whatever you need. And I think that's the biggest thing that this series means to me is you are loved, right? Which means there are people in your life that you can turn to under any circumstance, under any situation. You can turn to those people because they do love you. They are there for you. I'm currently on several medications to help daily, and they do, right? But sometimes the emotions just take over, and that's always going to be there. That's always going to be something that I have to deal with, and that I have to be able to recognize and address. And we're not meant to do it alone. We're not meant to do this life alone. And especially when we have issues, especially when we're going through situations that are just unimaginable, right? You're never prepared to lose a loved one. You're never prepared to lose the person that you've spent your entire life looking up to. You're just not. And you can't do it alone. And you don't have to. You don't have to. There are people all around you, no matter who you are. I've reached out to strangers on Twitter that just says, hey, look, I don't know you, but I know your struggle. I get it. Trust me. Reach out, DM, it's that simple. Technology, for all of its negativity, can really be a strong tool to get through in those moments that you need someone. Reach out, talk to someone. Reach out to me. I don't have to have a response. I don't have to have any kind of sage advice. because I probably won't. But what I will have is I will have an ear, and in Twitter it would be an eye, but you get the point. I can be someone, right? Anyone in this series is the same exact way. Everyone that is involved in the You Are Loved series with Jackson, man, we're all here. We're all here. And you're not alone. And you are loved. And together, we can get through anything.